Hi, I'm Jody. We're here today to go over bike setup using our Keiser M3 bikes. The first setup we're going to do is using our seat to get the correct seat height for your class. So a good way to test is to put your palm of your hand on your hip bone, and you basically want to raise or lower the seat so that it's coming up right underneath your hand. So there's a lever behind the bike to raise and lower your seat. And again, you want to hold it up while it's loose because it can slam down if you let it go. But you have your hand right on your hip bone and bring it up just about so that the seat is right under your hand. And then tighten up the seat as hard as you can. And what you're looking for when we get on the saddle is a slight bend to your knee. You don't want your knee to be completely straight down because then you're overextending and you're reaching too far. But if you find that your knees are coming up much higher, then that's not good either because you'll be uncomfortable the whole ride. The other position is the fore and aft. Knob here to move my seat back about a full number. There are numbers here, and once you know your numbers, you can use them for every class going forward. So right now I'm at a FG5. So right now the height of my seat is perfect. I have it's like a 5 to 10 degree bend to our knee. And then the forward and back, a great way to test is to put your feet at 3 and 9 if they were on a clock. And if you had a string hanging from your kneecap, it should go over the center of your pedal. Mine is obviously too far forward because I can't even see my pedal, and you should be able to see at least your toes when you're looking down over your knee. So I'm going to go back down and I'm going to slide my seat back a little bit to give myself a little bit more of a space so that when I bring my feet back up, now it's perfectly lined up where my knee goes right down over the center of the pedal. The other position that you want to think about is your handlebar height. Now most people tend to have them a little bit, on the lower side, but if you have any back issues, it is better to keep them higher. But I like to have mine lower. So if you want to adjust your handlebars, feel free to comfortably get off the bike, loosen up the knob, and then slide your handlebars. Most people, there are numbers here, most people are typically around a 3, and then the more you start spinning, I find people tend to wind up getting a little bit lower, and they end up working down, the handlebars go down more and more. So, everybody looks good. So now that I have all of the correct positions with the seat height, the fore and aft, and my handlebars, that concludes our bike setup. Thank you so much.